Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Last time, we kind of helped the deserters with finding Zoe. She got killed, but we found her at least. And now we're just having a small conversation with Mr. Reed, or Mr. Thompson, to hear what he has to say before we do anything.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it.
I want to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around town lately? What makes you think I can convince those deserters to come back? You seem pretty fixed on bringing Adelaide back to town.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
What? Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Hang on, so what are you canning here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab.
Why is he confessing this to me?
The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead.
Okay, let me ask you about something else. We need to have a word about the plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
Oh, poor little man. You withhold medicine from your own workers.
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
That's monstrous.
Yes, it is. And it's necessary. Spacer's choice is a family. And the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual.
How long has this plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
You should have developed an immunity after repeated exposures to a single strain of contagion.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination.
Oh my god.
I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through to the end.
Let me ask you about something else.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember, 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming.
What happened?
Times change. People change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
Your town is falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
You disagree?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
You're loyal to Spacer's Choice.
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Let me ask you
Go
about
ahead.
something else. What make you think I can convince those deserters to come back?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage, Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
Don't blame yourself. Sometimes people move on. It's the way of things. This is an ugly place to live. Of course people are going to walk away. Sometimes people move on.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
You and Adley have a personal history?
Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored Saltuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
Spearmint tuna. Sounds delicious. Okay. I don't know. I feel, in one way, I feel like I can't rob this entire society of power. But who are you? Oh, cannery worker. But I don't want to fuck over the people who had the courage to leave. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Map. Can I go? No. Okay, I can only be in local map. So let's get out of town and see where we need to go to find the fingers. We might be lucky and the location of the book for the vicar is close by too. So we might kill two birds with one stone. So map, we're going up here. Okay. And what is that? A vendor. Okay. And if we go to journal and the illustrated manual, it is, we don't know, question mark? It's somewhere here, I guess. No, it's inside the town? Okay, then we're going to go to Doc Mabel. Okay, I'll see you over there. Are we killing the doctor or what's up? Let's get into the tall grass. Let's hope we don't encounter any Pokemon. Oh, is it a cave that we're going into? Like a actual like location or something? No, okay. Oh, okay, let's wait that out for a second. Please come a little closer so I can snipe you. Come on. Are they seriously just chilling? Huh, interesting. Kinda hope they would charge me and I would just like hide in the bush. Okay, let's wait till that goes down.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Nice one. Don't mess with us.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Did we kill them all? Hello, doctor. Glad on stick. Glad on stick? Is that what it's called? So 47, 47, but looks like a special item though. Not selling that, not just yet at least. Okay, I think that's all. Let's loot this area. What do you have? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Service award. Probably a junk item I can sell. One-time barrel. Is that a mod? And in the big one, thank you. Okay, cool. Oh shit, you actually get burned if you run into the flames. Nice attention to detail game. Okay, let's see. Journal. We've collected all of the fingers. And where is that? Okay, that's down in town. So let's turn in the fingers first. We can probably just fast travel this time. I don't really like to fast travel. But we just walked that part, so for this time we can fast travel. Okay, textures loading in. Perfect. There we go. So we're going to the constable? I don't know. My English is not at its greatest.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
You've lived your entire life here, pretty much.
Something to report?
I'm here to turn in a bounty.
You pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
All three.
Gil
go.
Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him.
Oh, that's morbid.
Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more
Oh
fingers
God.
for me?
Yeah, I do.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer a Burgess. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Okay, last one now.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all
Well,
three.
touche.
I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Thank you. What's this, Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Oh, cool. How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Alright, forget the ass. Sounds like the marauders have been a problem for a while. That doesn't really answer my question.
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Yeah, I heard one of your workers shot himself, Eugene, I think. Marauders seem to like adrenaline. There was something else I wanted to ask you, Eugene.
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
There's something else I wanted to ask
What's on
you.
your mind?
There wasn't something else I wanted to ask you. Okay, so we finished that side quest.
Almost lost a finger.
Are we not gaining reputation? Well, if there's one faction I feel like doesn't care It is Spacer's Choice. Okay, so illustrated manual.
Let the boss catch you saying that.
Okay, let's see. Oh, did I find a book already? What? Okay. Vicar.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Apparently got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
I love this game.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it yourself? You're overreacting a bit, don't you think? That book seems a bit more important than you let on. Yeah, okay.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing.
Oh.
All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
At least you still have your mission work here to give your life a meaningful purpose. Why did you think the book held secrets you were looking for? That has to be some kind of cosmic retribution. Plague-ridden Blackwater, what happened to all the crap about leading your flock? You think... Yeah, why do you think the book held secrets?
The author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist? The vicar... Yeah, vicar is searching for a banned book. That's a bad example.
The story of my life. Most lay people are
yeah, I
not aware of
misunderstood
this
quest in the beginning.
We've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal.
Philosophist, what is that? Why don't I know what a philosophist is? Okay.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to
Oh.
almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bokonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Oh. Could be a beneficial agreement. You need a ride out of town? I wouldn't mind a ship hand. Yeah, sure.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling.
Oh, great.
And I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Sounds good, let's go. But I want to keep her body. Spiritual counseling. Are you even a real vicar? That's all part of your vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Oh god. Okay, sounds good, but I don't want Parvati to leave.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Okay, cool. And you're still my companion, great. Okay, next side quest. And last. Okay, this is our last side quest before we have to make the important choice of who to side with. Right now I'm still leaning more towards siding with the deserters, because I feel like people can't, like, people are just scared to leave Blackwater. They don't know what the world has to offer. And I can force them into making that choice, I guess. Like, this really is a neither right or wrong. Like a very gray, morally gray quest, I guess. Oh, are we not killing you?
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
He's kind of
Searching
cute.
for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for the repairs? Parvati, why did you name them mechanicals? Okay, let's try to get money out of him.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of
Aw,
trade.
man.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward.
Of course he would say
I have
that.
been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
I'll be going now.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Oh, Parvati is a sweetheart. Through and through. Ooh, what is this? Shitty gun. Some food, some frozen dinner. And some ammo. Don't mind if I do. Looks like someone lived here recently. And this... Okay, I need to crouch, I think, to get to that. Nice. Okay, let's see. The only negative part is that this side quest was really short. And if Ludwig doesn't tell me, like, continue this quest, we're taking a big choice next episode. So therefore I'm going to check what this... Oh, are they just marauders? Oh, I can't be bothered with them.
Attacking!
Nice, Parvati.
I'm on
Thank
it.
you for being nice to me when you did everything. What is this? Okay. Mating habits. Lovely. The female terror race leaves their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, like birds actually. Okay, so Gerald, if you're reading, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me on the next site. And don't be late. Huh. Oh shit, okay.
Sure thing. I'm on it. Yep. Everyone all right?
Okay. But like, they have such a thriving community is not the right choice for Edgewater, but it's such a large community. But it's so corporate.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Okay, you won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Yeah, use your imagination.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Alright. You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is
Jesus.
the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Well, he's got a point. I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
You should have thought of that beforehand. Got a
Go
question
on.
for you. Okay, let's see. Was that red too? Yes. So we're going to get the equalizer. Can I sneak in here?
You're some sort of freelancer?
Okay. I'm kind of curious if he doesn't see me.
Nicely done.
Is there anything of importance here? Or is it just stuff to steal? Because honestly, I just want to... Okay. Good day to you, sir. I'll be leaving before you realize that that door shouldn't have been open for me to go into. Why is there an enemy here? Module spaceship. Okay. So, okay, why is the... Oh yeah, we're getting the weapon. I really don't know who to side with. I don't want to leave the deserters hanging. I honestly feel like they don't deserve that, but cutting the power to Edgewater is impacting so many more people. But I think I'm going to do that, because people here are ridden with plague, like Spacer's Choice is ruining their lives.
And your rations yet?
Okay. Let's see. Is it legit in here? Wait. Oh, okay. Sealed bundle. Okay, return to Ludwig once again.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Okej, jag bara kuttar till när det är... Okay, we're back at the landing pod. Ludwig, hey.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Of course. I found a package you
Feast
mentioned.
your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun. How do I use the injury customizing unit exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Already got it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Already got the passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Oh, you mean this logic module? Got it.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Oh, yay.
So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care. Ooh, and a level up. Okay, let's see. First inventory. That is pretty nice actually. Like, I'm not going to use it because I don't use melee weapons, but 54, 53, okay. It's pretty much the same. But it's not like a shiny... Oh yeah, because it's attack speed and power attack damage. Okay, we're going to switch that out, I think. 130, okay. So let's level up before we say goodbye for today. So let's get some... Okay, so lie is the highest one we got now. I want stealth. Okay, so now we're just going to our main skills. Sneak, right control armor, pickpockets. Okay, so we can now pickpocket people. Let's see, restricted items. Really care for that. And we can find more bits in containers. Nice. See, long guns, critical damage plus 50%. I want to invest in ranged next time. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Accept. So yeah, that concludes this episode. Next episode, we're finally making a choice of who to help and who to betray. And honestly, I'm not looking forward to such an important decision, but we're gonna do that. We need to advance the story, and we've done a lot in this. Let's see, in this small little area. I think we're finally ready. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you had a jolly good time watching this video. And I'll see you next time.